Welcome back. Mike Joseph standing alongside Theresa Grentz.
Got Coach, come on in here. Coach Grentz, tough situation. Good basketball team you played today.
Very good basketball team, very well skilled. They have been together for quite a while. They've played a lot of AAU ball. They won the NIT for Drexel a couple years ago. They played very well. I thought we played some really good defense for like 24, 25, 26 seconds, and then they would still pick us apart at the end. So we're getting there. We're making strides, but I think they were definitely they were skilled, much more skilled than our guards for us to handle that. And we just it's just a learning experience and chalk it up.
Yeah, you went deep on the bench today, but it looks as if you were looking like on offensive, like you were looking for some continuity and you were looking for some sort of combination.
Well, the situation that we're in right now is somebody might give you good defense but can't score, or somebody else might be able to score and can't play defense.
Correct.
So what we're looking for are those individuals who have that motor that can play both offense and defense, so that and there's quite a few of our games I can go back through St. John's, Princeton, Robert Morris and things. We played some really, really good defense, but we couldn't score.
Exactly. So it goes back to exactly what you were talking about.
So we're going to have to work on that.
Yeah, now we're obviously you turn the page. Going to the Patriot League after the holiday, tell me what your expectations are for that.
Well, I'm going to go home and I'm going to enjoy the holidays. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Absolutely. That's the only thing you can do. Happy holidays, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Well, welcome in, Olivia. Olivia, come on in. 7 points today, 11 rebounds. A team that really challenges you on both ends of the court, defensively, offensively. It looked like you had them going, like Coach said, for a while defensively, and then they seemed to make a shot at the end of the clock.
Yeah, definitely. We were able to contain them for a good part of the time, but I think we just kind of had a few lapses, that allowed them to kind of get back into their momentum, which we can't have happen. We need to be able to play defense for the full shot clock, that 30 seconds.
Yeah, and the same kind of question I asked Coach. You turn the page a little bit now. After the holiday, you open up Patriot League play. I know you're excited to get into that. Your expectations for these girls, you went very deep today on the bench. Everybody played. Should figure well for something going into the Patriot League, correct?
Absolutely. Basketball's a team sport, and we all need each other in order to succeed. So going into the bench today was definitely great, and we're excited for Patriot League play because that's what we'll be able to see, like how we've been doing so far.
Right, and the tough schedule, I think, will prepare you for that. Happy holidays.
Absolutely. Happy holidays. Thank you.
Thanks. Guys, a tough one for the girls, but I tell you what, when you do this, you turn the page, you look to after the holiday, and the Patriot League schedule awaits. Back to you.
Mike, 0-0 going into next Friday's action. I believe John has highlights coming our way, so we'll take a look at those before we wrap things up.
Yeah, Theresa Grentz hit the nail on the head. This is a team that has been together for a long, long time. They do everything well, Gary, in terms of their ability to dribble, pass, and shoot. Ferrario gave them a terrific burst of energy. That's kids that can just step out and shoot the ball. That was Aubrey Brown off the bench. Here's Ferrario again. Look at her just turn the corner, take the ball hard to the bucket. They could all do this. 33 is Sarah Curran. Long shot, long rebound. Palecchio with a great dish right here. And look at them share the basketball. Bailey Greenberg, the beneficiary of that one, the young freshman, in the right spot at the right time. Lafayette scratched and clawed. Sammy Stippa doing her best as the senior leader. Nice little bounce pass. This is great ball movement, probably their best sequence of the entire afternoon. And when the ball moves around like that, that's the way coaches design it, Gary, and the ball has a way of finding the basket when you do good things. Lafayette will regroup. We talked about their strength of schedule heading into the Patriot League season. They ducked no one. Their schedule reflects that. This is a group that Theresa Grentz is trying to bring together and take to that next level. She's trying to infuse some of the freshmen with some of the older players. But now it starts for real, and they'll head up to Colgate on the 30th.
Well, there you look at the final stats. Let me run down how Drexel collected 81 points today. They were 28 field goals as they shot 50% from the floor, 10 for 26 from beyond the arc. That's 39%, and 15 for 19 from the free throw line. That's 79%. So that's shooting the ball very well. 13 points from Greenberg, 14 from Palecchio, 11 from Kern, and 10 from Fiorio. They go to 7-2 on the season. For Lafayette, they're 39 points. They were 15 for 44 from the floor, 34%, 2 for 18 from beyond the arc, 11%. 7 for 14 from the foul line, that's just 50%. The only double-figure scorer for the Leopards, Maya Hood, with 11 points and 4 rebounds. Olivia Gumbs had a dozen rebounds in today's ball game, so a pat on the back to her and her aggressiveness. Lafayette falls to 1-11, and they are now off until Patriot League play begins in Hamilton, New York on Friday, December 30th. Final score, Drexel 81, Lafayette 39. Happy holidays to all of you. Have a Merry Christmas, and John and I will see you a week from Friday on December 30th when Patriot League action begins. For all of us, I'm Gary Laubach. Goodbye, everybody.